entire session, I want to share with you two reasons why it's so important to work with the chakras in this way that I described as a whole body supportive system versus just arbitrarily working with the chakras, with the energy to open it up. And the first reason is that it isn't sustained healing. So if you work only with one aspect of the chakra to the exclusion of all others, then you're not really allowing a full smooth healing a journey to unfold for you. You're not like putting as much, getting as much out as you can from your healing. You may have an inclination that you need to work with this chakra this time, but then you go and you focus a lot on it. You may only focus on a certain aspect, and what that does is it makes you a little bit wobbly in other areas, because it's like a lot of flow in one area of the chakra, but others are sort of bypassed. It's not a sustained full house supported in a strong foundation, and as a result it's a little wobbly, and as a result a lot of times the energy isn't sustained in opening in whatever work that you did. So you want to have a cohesive sort of way of working with it, a system. But the other reason is also when you're working with the chakras and you work exclusively on on the energy and building up the energy on this, and it's not grounded properly, then what is it that's going to happen to the energy is anyone's best guess, unless you have a way of channeling that energy, because the energy must flow, and if it doesn't flow it can create more stress in the system. So I know this firsthand because of Kundalini awakening and having a lot of energy flow through my energy body and causing backflow and headaches and all sorts of physical issues. And when things were dealt with on a more holistic point of way of looking at things, then things will more easily flowed out. So when you look at it from the extreme level and a lot of energy coming into this area and not having anywhere to go, then you can understand what overwhelm, not frustration, might happen when people suddenly have hallucinations, or work on third eye and open a third eye and open to a lot of energy, more that it can handle. And that's the result of not being grounded at that level. So that's why it's really important to be thoughtful in looking at the overall system and how you ground everything together.